Hello, good afternoon once again, and welcome to the final session of the Art of Storytelling for Freelancers and Creators. Um, my name is Jacob Osae, and I'm so excited that we've gone through this for like 3 months from October, November, December, and this is the final session, and we are almost done. I'm so excited. At least I can sleep and relax, and knowing that at least for all those who have learned from this will do well in the future. And I didn't have the opportunity to learn this way. I learned my storytelling in a quite complex ways. It's quite interesting because for me, I learned it because I believe there's something special with this storytelling. It was a special gift God gave me, and I felt whatever happened, I should not joke with this gift because if anything, this what I can use to leave a legacy in this world and the world beyond. So I made sure that whatever happened, my focus as a writer doesn't diminish. I did not forget. I can't forget that I'm a creative writer. I can't because it's something that's me. That's the real Jacob, and it's something that guided me throughout this process, and it will guide us even to the end. Because that's who I am. Upon all the things we've studied in school, we've studied a lot of things, but we don't really care about so much things. But when it comes to creative writing, that's who I am. That's my real identity as a writer. And I think this is one of the most powerful tools you can ever have and be blessed to be. Mostly a lot of people are like, writers are not respected and all this kind of thing. But for me, I feel it's one of the most powerful things you can be blessed to have. It's a blessing to be a writer. It's one of the greatest blessings that I really feel it is. It's not many people who can write so well. So that when people look at it, they marvel, you know. So that's my introduction to today's class. Today is going to be very, very short since we are ending. We're going to look at how to write while the idea is hot, and a final note. I just want to say that every idea is unique. There's no dump or stupid idea. In creative writing, mostly when you're writing like this stupid, this crazy. For me, I don't believe in that. Every idea is unique. Every idea is good. There's no idea which is stupid or crazy. Always write while the idea is hot and make notes so that you can elaborate on later. Mostly inspiration, where you get ideas from. Last time we had a conference and someone was asking, how do you get ideas from? How do I get my ideas? I get my ideas from reading and watching movies. I get my ideas from mostly reading. There are so many stuffs that are held in books that people can't access because we don't really read so much. So I'll say that mostly that's how you can fetch ideas from. Read most materials, and like you have to be careful the things that you read because most of the things that you read will influence your belief system. Because what you believe is based on what you read, and what you watch is influences the way you behave, your character. So it's very important to read what is right, read what is good, because it influences who you are. I wrote an article titled "The Mirror of Life." I said that the things we hear, the things we read, the things we see, the things we expose ourselves to are the things that make us. Because we are a reflection of the things that we see. We are a reflection of the things that we read. We are a reflection of the things that we hear. So that's it. So that's basically all. I feel this we have done so much. We've done a lot. We've done a lot to throughout this masterclass, and it's my prayer that any person who watches this classes to the end will have the fire sparking up in him to be one of the greatest writers ever. Greater than me, do better than me. I don't really care so much about being the great because it's not really. I don't write for greatness. I write because it's a responsibility that God gave me for this earth, and I write to inspire people. I write to transform lives. I write to change lives, to inspire people to do great things. So that's my motivation for writing, not really for money or for certificates or for awards, but for that impact, that leaving a print on civilization so that the next generation can evolve and the next generation will be better. To set the pace for creativity and ingenuity, creative thinking and problem solving in the future to come. So I want to especially thank you all who have joined us, followed us through from day one of the session up to this final session. I want to say I'm very grateful, and I'm so excited. I'm always welcome. If you have any question about creative writing, kindly send me a message via the links below this YouTube video: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Gmail. I'll be willing to assist you in any way possible. But as we are ending this year in Grand Star, I just want to say that I have amazing things coming up next year because I've been working a lot and still working. I'm writing because I'm a writer, and that's what we do. And for all those who have started, I wish you all the best, and don't stop. Keep on writing because it's needed. We need more of people like you in a continent like Africa, where we don't value so much of writers. It's needful that we have people who keep pushing because we need it. Every education is based on literature. Because if there are no people who have written, you can imagine there will not be education. The whole system of education is based on books. We teach books when lectures come. You go, you read books and you pass exams and you are given certificates. And these books are written by people. So writing is very imperative. Even the belief system of many people, Islam, Christianity, is based on the text, Bible, Quran, Church of the Latter-day Saints, Mormon, Book of Mormon. So to be a writer is a very powerful thing. A lot of people don't know yet. To be a writer and a teacher is a very powerful thing. For us, we see it as a great privilege, you know. And that's what I want to say to all of you who have joined us, who are aspiring to write. I wish you all the best in the years to come. And this by way of saying bye bye. And I want to thank you especially for joining us for this writing class. And so go out there and be the best writer ever. God be with us all. Until I see you again next year, keep on writing and be the best writer you are destined to be ever. Thank you and have a nice new year. Bye bye.